Well, more and more people are reporting their cash and food benefits have been stolen, often checking their balance to find it all gone.
That was the case for one local mother who is hoping to bring awareness to the scam and advocate for more guidance in these situations. 23 ABC's Vanya Patino spoke with the mother and breaks down what is being done about the situation. Vanya.
Well, the Kern County Department of Human Services has seen an increase in reported electronic theft. This is, they say, is most commonly happening by skimming, which is when a device is placed on top of an ATM card slot or payment card slot and used to retrieve the information from that card. Others are being tricked by people pretending to call from the department. But a red flag to look out for is if they ask for a PIN number or other personal information. And as this keeps happening, those who rely on this money are having to deal with the fallout.
So when I noticed that it was missing, I kind of went into panic mode. I didn't know what to do, who to call, and again, not being from this area, I kind of felt hopeless and helpless.
Just a day before her rent was due, Maya Subia woke up to an alert that more than $500 that she was relying on to pay rent had been fraudulently withdrawn.
I think I'm going to have this money tomorrow. We're telling our landlords, we're telling bill companies, we are planning for this, and that's all I ask is just for the courtesy to allow us the opportunity to plan for this situation and to properly communicate to our landlords or to whomever we're using this money for that, hey, this might be a possibility.
Subia says she tried reaching out to the county department and the sheriffs with no luck. She wishes there was more awareness and guidance on what to do if this happens. And according to the county, the first thing you want to do is call their office at 877-410-8812 or at 661-631-6000. You can also call the EBT Customer Service Call Center at 877-328-9677.
We will take a report. We will help them complete a claim to get those benefits replaced as soon as possible. That will also immediately deactivate the compromised card, and then we'll issue a replacement card. So as soon as the claim is started, we do have 10 days to go ahead and do a replacement of those benefits once the claim is started and is completed.
Now, they don't have a way to know exactly how this is happening, but says the best way to avoid having your information stolen online is just check the balance through the state website. For example, some of the victims, including Subia, use an app to check their balance. 23 ABC did reach out to the makers of the app called Provider, and in a statement, they said in part, quote, "Our app does not have access to EBT funds. We do not save user-entered EBT payment information like card number or PIN to our systems, and we play no role in the actual EBT transaction. People are rightfully concerned when their EBT benefits go missing, but it isn't possible for the provider's app to facilitate fraud. Even if an EBT cardholder's phone with our app on it was stolen, there wouldn't be a way to actually spend EBT benefits through it," end quote. Meanwhile, Maya Subia says she just wants to let others know about what is happening, in which there was more awareness and guidance before so many became victims.
And I just want to say to whomever is doing this, shame on you, because you are taking from families, and that's not okay.
Now, the state has also seen these reports and began reissuing EBT cards last month with CVV technology, which makes it harder to take information from. Those cards are being given to those who have had cases. In studio, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Thank you, Vanya. However, stolen funds are not the only type of fraud when it comes to food stamps. 23 ABC is taking an in-depth look at numbers relating to food stamp abuse from those receiving benefits. First, across the nation, New York and California are the two states with the highest percentage of food stamp investigations. Almost 50% of the country's cases are from New York. Additionally, 14 out of 10,000 households involved in SNAP are guilty of food stamp abuse. In an effort to combat the issue, the USDA spends around $5 million every year to fight food stamp scams. Lastly, according to Food Stamp Fraud Report, the cost of trafficked benefits is between $1 and $4.7 billion every year.